YouTube is not easy. Hey guys, today I am doing a video I've never done before on my channel. I've been on YouTube for over 3 years now actually, and I've been getting a lot of questions recently from some of my viewers asking me about how starting a channel and how, you know, how do you get into it, just all that kind of stuff, different ins and outs of it, lighting, cameras, a bunch of stuff like that, and pretty much everything that you need to know about starting a YouTube channel. My first piece of advice would be only do it if you want to do it. Don't do it because you feel like everyone's doing it because a friend of you's telling you to do it. Really only do it if you love it. Whether you want to make it your career or just do it as a hobby, don't start unless you love it because it can become really kind of stressful. It is very stressful. I love it. It's a passion of mine. I don't know what I go crazy if I'm not editing for like a week or something, but I definitely think that you should love it if you're going to do it. It's kind of like any other hobby you have. Like, why do it if you don't love it? Making sure you have a reason to why you start it is definitely a good thing to do. My second tip is to get in front of your camera before you really film anything. I mean, film, but before you are filming something you want to upload. I just wanted to like sit in front of the camera. You're going to look at yourself in the viewfinder. You're going to be really weirded out. I'd watch them back on my computer just to kind of get used to hearing your own voice recorded, because when I first started, oh my god, I cringed every time I would start editing a video or even go through it or anything because I hated hearing my voice. Definitely try to get used to the process before you're putting things out there. I mean, if you feel like really comfortable in the beginning, don't worry about it, but I definitely didn't. The other thing is to learn how to edit. If I could go back, I would have learned how to edit a bit better before I was uploading videos, if that makes sense. So just kind of use whatever editing software you have. You don't need to like buy Final Cut Pro, especially if you're just starting or if it's just for fun, because that's really expensive. I think iMovie is like the most user-friendly editing software. It is so easy to use. I taught myself how to do everything on it. Also, only start it if you have the time to, because I feel like a lot of people want to start and they're like, oh, this is great, and they upload one video and then they don't come back for a month. And if you're just doing it for yourself, that's fine. I feel like a lot of people do it because they want to get into the community of YouTube. They want to get to know other YouTubers or other viewers. They want to just like talk to people. They want to share. And if you're only uploading once in a while, you're not going to be able to create that audience and those people to talk to. Just only do it if you have free time. Now, if you just did come to the conclusion that you really want to do it and you really want to start and you don't know how, I recommend for cameras, obviously you don't want to like go out and spend so much money right when you're first starting, because you might find out that you don't actually like doing it. You might find out that you hate editing or you hate something about it and you decide you don't want to do it anymore. So I wouldn't go out and buy like a $500, $600 camera right off the bat. I actually use a camcorder. I used to use a really cheap one that was about $200. Now I use one, I don't know how much this one cost. For a camera, you could use your Mac in the beginning just to like hear your voice and like watch yourself back and like learn how to figure it out. That's what I did. My first couple of videos were filmed on my Mac. I think if you have like a camcorder around the house from like your family videos and stuff, just start on one of those. If you do want to make a career out of it, spending a bit more money is definitely the way to go. I don't really have the money to be spending on stuff, even though I want mine to be a career. Also, lighting is a big thing. I would recommend daylight. It's going outside or filming by a window like I normally do, but sometimes it's just not enough. It's cloudy, and like sometimes it'll be cloudy for a week and you just can't seem to film at a good time. So although daylight is the best to film, it's also not really reliable. I've been looking on Amazon and a lot of lighting is just super expensive. It's like the same price as the camera, and really good lighting is going to cost you upwards of $200. So instead of doing that, what I use is I bought a daylight bulb. They're at 10 bucks. Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, Target even has similar things. I just put it in a desk lamp. I have mine right here. You can kind of see the shadow happening. It's a daylight bulb, so what it is, instead of a soft white bulb, which is most of the normal bulbs you would buy for your room or something, it is kind of more cool colored light, so it's not so yellow looking. It doesn't wash you out so much. It seems to work for me for now. Lighting and camera, I think that if you're just starting off, you can definitely get away with kind of budget stuff. I think you really need, if you're going to try to start a YouTube channel and you want it to be successful and it's not just for your own personal kind of hobby, then you're definitely going to want to get the word out, and that's probably the hardest part about YouTube. I want my subscribers to subscribe to me because they want to. If someone else who does YouTube videos writes sub for sub on my video, I almost want to ignore it. Sometimes I know where they're coming from because that's the same position I'm in. I want to grow. I just want to do it in a more kind of natural way, if that makes sense. I don't want to say, okay, I'll subscribe to you if you subscribe to me, then neither one of us are watching each other's videos, because what's even the point of that? So I wouldn't recommend spamming people. If I want to get my video out there, then I will kind of do it in a way that is more genuine. I definitely share my videos on all my social media. If you guys follow me, you know that. I think that when you're more genuine about it and you're truly caring about helping people and getting the word out, I think that it comes across, and I think that people are more likely to click when they actually think you're being genuine. Another thing I would recommend is in your videos, use your personality. Don't have no personality. Don't just sit here and like monotonely talk about a product, or you know, just sit here and say what your favorite thing about fall is. Like really put your personality into it. I've privated a ton of my old videos where I was like that, where I was really nervous kind of in front of the camera and awkward, and I didn't want to put my personality out there because I was embarrassed. Now I really could care less, as you guys can probably tell. I just think that you really need a personality. That's what's going to draw people to your channel, is your personality. If you do have any other questions about starting a channel, or if you have a channel and you're trying to, you know, become a bit more popular or something, leave any questions down in the comments or on my Twitter or anything like that, and I'd be happy to answer you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video helped some of you guys out. If it did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe because I really appreciate it. As I said in this video, I'm trying to make YouTube my career, and the more subscribers I have, then the more subscribers I get and the more views I get, and the more likely I am to make this a job. So I really appreciate if you went down there and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and checked out some of my other videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Whoa. Oh my god. Sorry, a bird just flew by my window. You can get elephant and no.